All right, so if you're looking for a home with a grandeur entrance, look no further. By Toll Brothers, the Abigail floor plan. Now, my wife loves the Delmonico. If you're looking for 4,000 square feet or above, my wife loves the Toll Brothers Delmonico. But today, it's all about this, the Abigail. All right, so this Abigail is a model. It is totally decked up to a T, and naturally your front will not look this way, but you can have this nice courtyard entry. You've got a double garage on one side. This one has a single golf cart garage here, which I'm sure you can also expand to another double. And that's what people want here in St. Johns County. They're looking for those larger lots, and they're wanting at least 4-car garage. And the Abigail can do that for you here in Newbrook. It is also available in Bartram Ranch as well, and in other Toll Brothers communities. It should be available, but under different names. That's why you call me to help you identify these floor plans depending on which community is right for you. All right, so the Abigail is a very grandeur floor plan. It is impressive as soon as you walk in. How many tract homes can you find where your foyer is so large that you actually can fit a little table here with 2 chairs? Now, for some folks, it may not be practical, it might be a waste of space, but when you're building this caliber of home, base price starting just over $1 million, that doesn't include the lot and all the finishes like you're gonna see in this model today. This is the kind of wow factor you're looking for. The Abigail is for you. So when you enter the home, you have a large foyer entrance here. And of course, I always got to do the floor check here. And in this case, we have a nice larger tile. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a great option for Florida. It keeps it nice and cool. And again, low maintenance. These grout lines aren't too bad. Whenever I see tile, especially those wood look tiles, I'm very cognizant about grout lines, because the larger your grout lines, the more maintenance it is. So I like a luxury vinyl plank, but certainly for a house of this caliber, this is a nice oversized larger tile, and it's scattered. It definitely adds to the feeling of the home. So as you come into the home, right off to the left, I notice here is your office, and this office space is enclosed. They have built-ins. And those are, again, extras or things you can do afterwards depending on what kind of customizations you want. All right, so I'm coming out of my single golf cart garage, and if you're living in a master plan community like Silverleaf, it is super golf cart friendly. It's one of the only other master plan communities, if you've watched my video on Silverleaf and Newbrook, it is one of the only master plan communities like a Nocatee where you can actually drive your golf cart to other neighborhoods as well as commercial. So if you're gonna have a golf cart, your 6-seater, you're gonna park it in your single bay garage. But as I said at the beginning of this video, you do have the option to extend that garage and make it another double, technically called a 4-car garage. Now, outside of that garage entryway, you actually have your first bedroom here, tucked away near the garage. And this could be your guest bedroom, if you will, because it does have its own bathroom. It has a walk-in closet. We're in the late afternoon here in March, so it's nice, light and bright. And so a great option for guests when they're staying in town, or it could be a mother-in-law bedroom. Lots of different options right here tucked away by the single car garage in between the office and the living room. All right, coming out of that front wing of the house where you have your single car garage, your guest bedroom, your office, you come into this grand entrance. 20-foot ceilings in the Abigail, super impressive. You have your lobby entrance, you have a nice sitting area. In this case, they decided to put a fireplace. I'm not a big fan of fireplaces in the house in Northeast Florida, but a lot of my folks choose to do so anyway. Not everyone, but This is definitely in a statement. There's a lot of other options you could do here, like built-ins rather than the fireplace, and then save that money for an awesome fireplace outdoors. And this house has an incredible outdoor living space, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, the Abigail kitchen is a chef's dream, and I can tell you I have a lot of appreciation for that because I used to be a big cook, but now my wife, now that we're married, she's the cook, I'm the sous chef. Yes, that's right, I peel the potatoes, very exciting. But this is a chef's kitchen. It is super exciting because it has a massive island that you can still have access to the living area, yet also right off here, compartmentalized is your dining area, but double stack cabinets. Of course, this is upgraded with the Wolf appliance package here. Gotta love this stove, 6 burner, natural gas community. And then of course the double oven, and then of course the most important thing, and this is where all the ingredients are, check out the size of this pantry. Now this pantry would be big enough to serve as my current office, but they decided to do what is very popular these days. Rather than just having shelving, they added cabinets as well. You can kind of put all your appliances kind of out of the way, tucked away in here. Lots of different options when you have a pantry this size. Definitely more counter space. More cabinets, for, if you will, for all the foods, goods, and appliances, kind of tucked out of the way to keep your kitchen looking clean. Can you see me? Check at the size of this dining room table, folks. I took the chair from here. You got 4 chairs on one side, a nice bench over here, and then of course the king of the queen of the palace at the end of the table. And so the dining room in this Abigail is so generous. It is certainly a beautiful option for those that you like to entertain, because I do have people calling, especially my folks from the Northeast. You always get together with family. This is a nice, large, generous size dining room, lots of windows, keeping it light and bright. And of course, you still have eye view of the dining area, but yet you're still compartmentalized, not literally part of the living room action as well. True chef's kitchen and a true family gathering space to enjoy those long-lasting, memorable meals and family arguments. So when I was in my family life and my parents were still around, we would have a nice good old-fashioned Italian meal. My dad loved to cook. And after dinner, my dad would do an after-dinner drink. And I'm guessing if I had the luxury of a home like this and had a little sitting area here, this is where my dad would sit, and after our big meal with our family, he would have his Grand Marnier, and then maybe a little dessert or whatnot. When you have a house of this caliber, you can do that. And so from here, between the living room and the kitchen and the dining area, I'm gonna go ahead and show you your access point from your other double garage back here with the bag drop. You have your guest bath, and then you have your laundry room. Generous sized laundry room, double stack cabinets, washer and dryer, sink. Again, these are all extras, which will easily bring you into the $1.3, $1.4, $1.5 million range, depending on all the finishes you do with the builder or even afterwards. Here we have the AC closet, very spacious. Make sure you change those filters out in the summer. And your entrance from your double garage, okay? When you come out of your garage, you have your bag drop, laundry, AC, half bath, and then you go into the grand room that we talked about with the 20-foot ceilings here in the Abigail. We've made it to the the primary bedroom. And this primary does not disappoint. Again, a very spacious bedroom. I think Toll Brothers does a fantastic job with their bedrooms. They're very generous with spacing. And then again, lots of windows, which I think is really important to keep it light and bright. So downstairs you have a guest bedroom with its own bath. You have a master bedroom. You have the office. And of course, off the master bedroom, Kurt hates it when I turn my back to the camera. You can keep that in there if you'd like. All right. His and her closets. Are we still on? Yeah. His and her closets. And then, of course, this looks like, I don't know if this is his or hers because they're both the same They feel like the same size, but again, when you get to this caliber house, the built-ins are absolute necessary. And it's funny to me because I always have this conversation with my wife. Do we want his and her closets separated, or do you want one big giant grand closet? So in the Abigail, you have 2 separate closets, okay? And then over here, is the bathroom. Now I like this setup of this floor plan because let's say one of your partners is, your partner is sleeping in the bedroom and you're getting up earlier before them. You more or less don't want to wake them up, and having that closet space in between allows you to go ahead and make it into the bathroom area and prepare for your day in the bathroom without waking up one of your partners. So this bathroom is very well done. You have 2 vanities on 2 separate sides, plenty of room on either or, plenty of drawers. You have the standalone tub, and then you have a shower that quite honestly could fulfill you and partners. But anyway, that joke's gotten old, and then your WC. But loving the natural light, massive large bathroom here in the Abigail, truly luxury as you look around. All right, so one of the big things about the differences between the Delmonico and the Abigail, both Toll Brothers floor plans, the larger ones, is that on the Abigail, the entrance stairway is right by the entrance of the home, makes a little bit more of a statement. In the Delmonico, it's kind of on the side. So the stairs here definitely make a statement. And again, open railings like this are all upgrades. And then the other big thing in the Abigail behind me, which we're going to visit in a second, is your media room, okay? And so in the Delmonico, you have more of an open loft area rather than a closed off media room, which is your option to close it off and make that a movie room or a family room, if you will. Okay, so upstairs on this wing of the house, you have your media room, as I mentioned, and it's a really killer option. There's a lot of things you can do with this media room. I mean, immediately what comes to mind, I have a bar area behind here, maybe a full bar with a wine tasting area, anything. There's just so many options you can do with this room. And right off the bat, this one is opened up to the loft area, but I would enclose it. That way, it's kind of separated from the other bedrooms upstairs, and you have your own bathroom as well, full bath. Just so many options you can do with this media room, or if you say it's an enclosed family room upstairs. So coming out of the media room on that side of the wing of the home upstairs, you have your loft area, you have your AC closet, and then bedroom number 1. And what I love about Toll Brothers is they're super generous, especially in the Abigail and Delmonico floor plans. The bedrooms are super generous in size, they're light and bright, they're very big. And in this particular Abigail, you have a nice walk-in closet over here, and then you have another walk-in closet over here. So either one of my little princess daughters would love this room having 2 closets, and of course I'm not done. They would also have their own private bathroom. No more fighting, no shared bathroom, their own private bathroom. Coming down the hallway, the second bedroom upstairs. Another spacious, large Toll Brothers bedroom with its own walk-in closet. And of course, for that second princess that I have, she would also get her own bathroom. What a concept.
Get to work, Greg.
Anything else, Kurt? Anything else?
You always want to B-roll of you doing stuff.
I do.
This is your lifestyle, Greg.
Yeah, this is taking orders from Kurt. All right. This is what it's all about in Northeast Florida. The grandeur is not just in the 20-foot ceilings in the living room, but having sliders that you can just open up and enjoy this beautiful weather in March, 76 degrees. Amazing outdoor living, massive extended lanai area where you can have semi-indoor dining, outdoor seating area, and of course, if there's still money left in the budget after you spend at least $1.3 million on a home of this caliber, you've got to save money in your budget for the pool area. Now, this is a little over the top, but again, necessary when you have a home like this in Northeast Florida with expansive lake to preserve views. You've got to have the hot tub, you got to have the outdoor kitchen. The luxury living is all in the outdoors. I know you'll enjoy entertaining in your new Abigail floor plan by Toll Brothers, and I would certainly like to make that dream come through for you. My name is Greg DeTullio. I hope you enjoyed this home tour. I'm a new home specialist, independent broker, helping people build their dream homes here in Northeast Florida. And for you, it costs nothing. My services are paid for by the builder to be an advocate on your behalf to make sure through the building process that things go smoothly. It's not about just the builder you choose, but also having the relationship with your construction manager, having a team to back you up through the process. So we also offer, as part of our service, someone on your behalf to go to the design center. It's a 2-day process in a home of this magnitude. You're literally picking out grout colors, flooring, kitchens, things that really sell home. And so we make sure you're equipped with somebody on our team, as well as the design specialist at Toll Brothers, to help you get through those 2 days. It is very overwhelming, and that is at no extra cost to you, as well as making sure that you have that pre-drywall inspection and that final inspection. Again, no cost to you. We have a third party come in because we think it is so imperative. It's an insurance policy on your home and the quality of your build. These are just some of the things that we offer. And if you're looking to have representation and advocate, make sure you have someone that's experienced, that already knows the builders, has relationships with the construction managers. And of course, that would be someone that you need to interview and ask, where are you working? How many builds have you done? And those are the questions you should be asking. And again, that is something that I can offer to you. And it's never too early to start this process. You can start 9 days, 90 days, 180 days from the time of your move date. Just call me, text me, or email me. My information will be in the description. It'll be pinned to the comments, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.